is Renee from iMore.com. I'm at CES 2013 and I'm talking to Courtney from Casemate about their awesome new premium direction of their cases.
Yes. So you'll notice with Casemate, we've actually created a collection called the Crafted Collection. And it really takes on natural materials in a sophisticated way and brings them through cases, because we really do think that fashion and timeless style and quality is the way the market's going to go.
It's got luxury and elegance when you look at it.
Absolutely, it does. We're using 100% natural materials, so these are natural woods. We have a blackened ash, a rosewood, and a zebrawood, and we actually source these woods from different areas of the world. So North Africa, Asia, blackened ash is from North America.
And that can't have been easy to get that productized, right?
It wasn't. It's been a year in the making trying to figure out how to source these materials and how to be able to make them in mass quantities, in all honesty.
Because the trees are, each one is unique, right? Because that is a piece of actual rosewood.
It is. Every single one is unique, so the striations you see, the colorations, all of them are going to be different. We also have a Nara and a bird's eye maple and a gray leopard wood. And you'll notice also we did find detailing of matching aluminum accents to them, each one kind of picking up the tones or contrasting the tones. So anywhere from a black brushed aluminum to silver, all the way to a rose gold, which if you look in many accessories now is the kind of metal of choice.
Are you finding the fashion aspect of mobile is picking up now?
It absolutely is. I mean, if we look at, you could go into the mall and every retailer, every fashion designer, all is doing cases. It is the phone is the accessory you won't leave home without. And you need to dress it and use it just as such. So you wouldn't buy, a cheap wallet. You want a nice wallet to kind of convey your personal aesthetic. You should do the same thing with your phone case.
Well, it seems like the early generation of cases was just an accessory to the phone, and now we're using the phone as your canvas.
Exactly. It's now an accessory to everything else. So the same way you treat jewelry, watches, belts, shoes, that's how your phone case should be treated.
Speaking of which, mother of pearl.
Gorgeous, right?
That's what they used to make tiles for imperial palaces in.
It is. So it's a classic material. Everybody loves it for its sheen, its shimmer, its luster. It's actually sourced from Hawaii as well as the South Seas. Okay. And we take time and dedication to put the actual pattern and using a specific shape of the shell and to inlay it. And then we again do all the accents. We hand polish to make sure that you're getting that shine, shimmer, and really accentuate the color of the mother of pearl.
And you have a whole range going through here. We look like marble patterns, leopard patterns.
Yeah, these are actual real gemstones. This is a howlite. This is a gold jet, which is actually a black marble, and this is turquoise. These are all genuine gemstones, and this is probably one of our pride and joys, because it's been the hardest thing to figure out how do you get a gemstone on a phone case. But when you look at this, it's just something you want to carry, you want to show off, you want to be proud of.
It's one of those things where it seems obvious after you've done it.
Yes, it is. It is. But when someone said we should do that, I kid you not, many people in our company were like, I don't think that will ever work.
Have you read the laws of physics?
Yeah, but it's gorgeous. But we have a crack team of engineers, and the best thing about all these cases, it's actually a two-piece design coming with buttons, so we don't inhibit you using the phone whatsoever. We actually enhance it. It's a two-piece design, but you can barely see that seam. Again, kind of going to the premiumness and quality. And then we do a front bezel, so you actually are getting that superior protection to the case, or to the phone as well.
Is it too early, or are you seeing trends yet? Is it still the classic black for the men, or the bright colors for the women?
We're not seeing trends as we're launching these. We'll see more trends. If you look at our cases, black it's the little black dress. Everybody always loves black, but we do, in the early things we've done, have seen a lot of, people going, especially women, to more colorations, and we'll see with the men how they turn out. The other part of the craft collection is actually something that we find really fun. It's acetates. Wow. And if you think of, what we're taking our inspiration from, it's horn-rimmed eyewear. It's tortoiseshell eyewear. That's where the original inspiration came from. And, the eyewear is something you love. It's an accessory that you use all the time. We then took that and said, how do you put that on a case? So we're actually using Italian acetates. They come directly from Italy the same way that it's the same acetates that are used in some of the highest end eyewear. We have a white horn, a tortoiseshell, and a pewter. They're all beautiful.
You're hitting all my nostalgia buttons.
Yeah, it is. You think of the horn rim
timeless elegance.
It's time, exactly. When we think of ourselves now, we think of iconic style. We want to do something, we want your phone to go out of style before that case ever could go out of style. This is something that you should be able to carry with you the same way that you buy, jewelry that would last a lifetime. We want you to feel the same way about your case.
It's almost aspirational, that you have that little bit of little thing we love with your
Absolutely, and the craftsmanship and the care that we're putting into them, we hope everybody will enjoy and appreciate. The last part of this collection is actually, it's our classic tortoiseshell, but when we do tortoiseshell, I don't know if everybody knows, but we actually take this and we hand paint it. So every design, you can notice even between the two, there's no manufacturing of it. We actually hand paint every single little element on there, so that tortoise shell is unique to you. I mean, it just really is a beautiful collection, and we're so excited to be launching
Is there any word on pricing and availability yet?
Yeah, so you can actually go on Casemate right now and find our wood cases and our pearls. By the end of the first quarter, our acetates and our gems will launch, and our current tortoise shell is available right now, and we range in price all the way from 50 to 150 depending on, really it's based on the substrate and the time in which it takes. So there's a lot of handwork that's done in a lot of these.
So you can find like the level that's comfortable for you in the product.
Absolutely, we're going to range anywhere from exactly a $50 entry price point to a $150 price point, and you can really find the case that kind of makes your statement and kind of accentuates your style.
What's your favorite? We won't tell anybody.
I have to say, well, I have it on me right now. My current favorite is the pewter acetate.
Beautiful.
It's gorgeous. It's a neutral color. It matches everything, and it's got a nice little texture to it.
Looks great on the white iPhone.
It does. I do have the white iPhone, I admit. But it's beautiful. That's my current favorite.
Awesome.
But I trade every week.
Thank you very much. That was
Sure.
Courtney from Casemate showing us their new line of, I was going to say premium, I'm going to say luxury cases for the iPhone and the Android. This is Renee from iMore.com, and we're at CES 2013.